Welcome back to our Employer Learning Series. In this session, you'll learn how to associate a third-party administrator to your employer account and assign them specific roles within MyUI. Before we get started, let's quickly review why an employer might associate a TPA to their MyUI account. The employer can delegate specific administrative responsibilities in MyUI to a TPA by associating the TPA with their employer account. Once a TPA relationship is established, the TPA can access the employer's MyUI account and complete actions on their behalf based on the roles and permissions assigned by the employer. Now, let's walk through the process of associating a TPA to your account in MyUI. Note: before an employer can create a relationship with a TPA, they must know the ID of the TPA. TPAs are assigned an ID number during registration. TPAs must share this ID number with an employer. Employers cannot search for this ID in MyUI. For more information on registering an account, visit MyUI University. We'll begin by looking at how an employer can associate a TPA to their account in MyUI. Employers can easily access this process from the employer homepage using the left-hand navigation menu. The account maintenance section within the left navigation menu is where employers can manage various aspects of their account. From the options shown, select Maintain Third-Party Administrator Authorization. On the Third-Party Administrator Authorization screen, you can search for TPAs associated to your account by entering their TPA name, TPA ID, or assigned role. To associate a new TPA to your account, simply select New. On the Assign Third-Party Administration screen, enter the TPA ID of the administrator you wish to associate with your account. After entering the TPA ID, select Next to continue. If the TPA ID is not found in MyUI, an error message will display with the following message: TPA ID not found. Review information or contact your TPA to verify ID. On the Third-Party Administrator TPA information screen, MyUI will display the TPA name linked to the TPA ID you entered. In the fields provided, enter the start and end date if applicable for the TPA's service period. Please note, the start date must align with the beginning of a calendar quarter. Accepted dates are January 1st, April 1st, July 1st, or October 1st. The end date, if entered, must correspond to the end of a calendar quarter. Accepted dates are March 31st, June 30th, September 30th, or December 31st. Entering an end date is optional. Once you've entered the relevant dates, proceed to select the appropriate roles for the TPA. The roles you assign here define the level of access and permissions the TPA will have within your MyUI account. If a role is hyperlinked, you can select it to open a pop-up window with detailed information about that role and its permissions. To assign roles, simply select the box next to either View, Edit, or Submit for each available option. MyUI will not allow both View and Edit access for the same role. This is because the ability to view is included with the Edit role. It is important to note that MyUI will pre-select all of the Edit and Submit roles if the TPA type is Professional Employer Organization (PEO) or Fiscal Intermediary (FI). If you need to remove a role, simply deselect the box next to that role in the Assigned Roles section, then select Save. The role will move back to the Unassigned Roles section and access will be removed immediately. Once you're finished selecting roles for the TPA, select Save to move your choices from the Unassigned section to the Assigned section. MyUI will display a confirmation message indicating the roles have been successfully saved. Great work! The TPA will now have access to the assigned roles starting from the service start date you entered above. To return to the employer homepage, select Employer Home on the left navigation menu. Congratulations! You now know how to successfully associate a TPA to your MyUI account. Associating a TPA to your account in MyUI is a user-friendly process. We hope this session has given you the confidence and clarity to associate a TPA with ease. We know change can be a lot, so we've got plenty of resources to help you out. Go to the MyUI University website for guides, videos, and all the latest updates. Thank you for watching and learning how to associate a TPA in MyUI. Until next time, take care!